Hi everyone, it's Tiara. Welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I last sat down and filmed the video, and that's because it has been a very hectic month or 2 months for me with work and eat and fasting month and everything. But anyway, I'm back today for a review, and it has been a long time coming, this review, and I've been receiving a lot of requests for it. So finally, I'm going to sit down and film the review and the video. And today I'll be reviewing the Marc Jacobs Remarcable Foundation. I purchased this during the last 20% off sale, I think, and that was a pretty long time back. So I really had the chance to try this foundation out, and I'm gonna share with you guys my thoughts on it. So before we begin, I'm just gonna tell you guys that just like how I did the Hourglass review, Hourglass foundation review, I kind of did a vlog style, so I'll insert that in this video as well. But first and foremost, let's just start off with the intro to this foundation. Alright, so the full name for this product is the Marc Jacobs Remarcable Full Cover Foundation Concentrate, and it has quite a fair bit of color selections. I know that they have a wide range of color selections or shade selections. For me, I'm using the shade 27 Bisque Neutral, and my makeup artist actually used this foundation on me on my wedding day, which is why I really wanted to try it. It retails for $86, which is really pricey, but honestly, after trying it for about 2 months-ish or more, I would say that you don't need a lot of product to make this product work. So this is what the bottle looks like. I like the packaging. I feel that it looks very sleek. The only thing I don't like about it is how you dispense it, and you do it in this kind of, it's not even a dropper, it's like a stick with a ball at the end, and you just dot it all over your face. Why I don't like this is, number one, because it's kind of unhygienic, because what I do is, I kind of like just put it on my face, but if you do it on other people, then it's kind of gross, and if you do it on your hand, it's also kind of gross unless you wash it. And another thing is, because you kind of like lift it from the bottle and you put it back, and when you go to close it, there's some product that's that will accumulate at the rim of the opening for this foundation bottle. So as you can see, when I go to like close it and I want to like screw the cap back on, there's this kind of rim of foundation that it's so wasted. Can you see? I just think that it's like really wasting a lot of product, because I think that amount that's at the rim, I can use it for like another makeup application. Consistency wise, it has a very thin texture and watery-ish, but not super watery like some other foundations that I've tried, like the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. That's more watery than this foundation. But don't be fooled, because it, like it says, it's a concentrate, so it's very concentrated. A little goes a long way with this product. You don't need a lot of it to get like a full beat face. As you can see, it's super high coverage. I have some blemishes at the jawline of my face, or like my jawline area, and it really covered most the part of it, but usually I will leave it, but if you really want to color correct it, you can use like a orange corrector to counteract the blue or the dark tones. But other than that, you can actually see how the difference between this side of my face, where I have the foundation on, and the other side of my face, and it really, I just put dots on my face, dots, and it made my skin super duper flawless. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys the demo and how it looks like, or how it's being applied on my skin, I am going to insert the vlog part of my review to show you guys how the foundation lasted throughout the day. Hey guys, so sorry I don't have lipstick on, but I'm on the way to work, and I just want to check in with you guys with regards to my Marc Jacobs Remarcable Foundation. So I have it on right now, and I've had it on since about 7, and this is how it looks like in daylight. Hopefully it focuses. And it's really flawless and high coverage, and yeah, I'm just gonna check in throughout the day to see how it lasts throughout the day. Alright, so I'm back in the office, and as in I just reached the office and I put some lipstick on so I don't look so dead. But anyway, this is how the foundation looks like right now. Like I said just now, it looks really flawless, but my problem areas are my smile lines, because throughout the day I will crease over here and I will look like an old lady. So let's see if this foundation does that. From my experience, it does, so I'm just gonna check it out like throughout the day, because today I will be out the whole day. And other than that, the foundation looks super good. Every time I use it, like when I apply it, I'm very like impressed by it because it's so flawless. I don't use a lot of product. Basically, the foundation is super duper concentrated. And yeah, so just to do a close-up on my this is what it looks like. Hey guys, it is now 12:30 and I've already gone to Raffles Place to get my coffee. And this is the coffee that I'm talking about. It's by the brand Old Tea Hut. It's at One Raffles Place. And the Gula Melaka coffee is so freaking good. But anyway, I digress. This is how my face looks like after around 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 10, 11, cannot count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 5 hours, and I just saw myself in the mirror and I saw that my smile lines have been accentuated. So okay, so I think that you can see that there's this crease right here where my smile lines are, and I actually put primer on today. Maybe I didn't put a lot on this side than this side, because this side is still quite fine. But this side, can you see that line? Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's the smile lines that I'm talking about, and as you can see, this foundation just totally creased on me for this. But I know that if I prime well, so if I use a primer and concentrate it especially on these areas, it shouldn't be a problem. And also, I did not like set it with powder. Usually what I will do is I will kind of bake this area so that it doesn't crease. But for today I didn't, because I'm going to work and it's just so much effort to bake and stuff. But I think for this side I might have put a bit more primer, and I might have patted it in a little bit better than this side. And I use the Benefit Professional, and I will just put it around this area and I'll just pat it in, and then after I put my foundation on, I will set it with some loose powder. And yeah, so other than that, I think the foundation looks not so bad. I think I still look quite good. The foundation still looks alright. It's just this crease that I have, so yeah. So that was the vlog portion of this review video, where I brought you guys with me throughout the day to see how the foundation lasted. Now I'm just going to wrap up this review video with my pros and cons and how I feel about it overall. Generally, I'm obsessed with this foundation. I love the finish of it. I love how it feels like on my skin. I don't experience any negative effects of it on my skin. And also, I just like how it looks like in person and on camera and in picture. You don't need a lot of product to get a flawless face, and I think you can share it out even more if you use little product at like specific areas on your face that you want to cover. I like the satin finish. It's not super flat on my face. I think that it makes my skin look lively and like more radiant, and it's not cakey as well. Everything else like blush, contour and highlight goes very smoothly on top of the foundation after I've set it. And oh yeah, speaking of setting, it's very important to prime your skin and set this foundation very well, and be open to the idea of touch-ups throughout the day. Of course, why I love it is because it is flawless. It makes my skin look so good, and I've received so many compliments about my skin when I use this foundation. So it's really great, and it's super full coverage. So if you're a full coverage kind of girl, this foundation is perfect. It's very comfortable to wear, and it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. So those are the pros of this foundation. Now I'm going to move on to the cons of it. Number one will of course have to be the price. It's a very hefty price tag to pay for a foundation. But think of it this way, because of its concentration, you don't need a lot of product and means that it lasts a little bit longer, but for one-time pay, I get it, it's really expensive. Secondly, unfortunately, it's not an all full matte foundation. It will get oily throughout the day, at least from my experience. I have combination skin, so my T-zone is really oily, but the rest of my face is either normal or dry. And it does like break up in my smile lines, especially. Like, that's the place where I notice that it always breaks apart. So a tip from me would be like really prime your skin very well, like the pores area and wherever you get like expression lines. Prime and set those places so that it does not move at all and it doesn't sink into those fine lines. And of course, the last thing that I don't like about it is the packaging. It's so wasteful and disgusting. It gets grimy, but what to do? The product is great, but sometimes you just can't have the full package. I would have rather have it in a pump form, which will make it much more easier to, you know, like dispense the product and you don't waste any as well. Overall, I love this foundation. I cannot stop raving about it. I can't stop using it, even though I don't have to wear like, you know, a beat face or like a full coverage foundation on that particular day. Like right now, I'm going out with my husband to go decathlon and it's a weekend, it's a Saturday. Like, why do I need to wear heavy coverage like a full coverage foundation, right? But for you guys, for this video, I'm doing it and I'm not hating it because I love how it looks like right now. So yeah, I really love this foundation. I highly recommend it because of how flawless it is, how easy it is to blend out, and how it makes your skin look so good and radiant even though you have makeup on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Again, I'd like to apologize for not being very consistent with my uploads lately, but I'm trying my very best to make sure that there's an upload as and when I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!